Now, as a beginner, you can actually use the office pin to hold down your work so that it does not shift. Because you're not yet a master, it is advisable that you use office pin to hold down temporarily. Now, when you look at what he has done, you will observe that the pins are not in the line of your work. The pins are placed across the fabric, not straight on. The reason being that when you want to sew, your machine can climb over the needle and it will not cause an obstruction. But if you put it straight in line of your sewing, your machine gets there and then the butt of the needle will prevent your machine from moving. So whenever you want to pin and you're sewing, pin across such that your machine can climb over the pin, and don't put the butt in the way of your sewing. So now we're ready to sew. And as you sew, you can actually remove your pins. So ensure that you're using the same sewing allowance all the way. Now when you get to the base where the zip ends, you can see you have to cross to the other side, and you do that gently so that you don't overshoot your borders. Now he has to close up the zip so that he can get the exact allowance he wants to work with. Now when you get to the top like this, the zip usually has its the hook. You need to open it up so that it does not push you away from your sewing allowance. So you need to open up your zip so that you can sew up with ease at this point. And at the end of every sewing, at the beginning and end of every sewing, always ensure to backstitch so that your threads will not loosen up on its own. Backstitching reinforces your work. It makes it tight and firm. Now we have inserted the zip. So this is what it looks like. Looking good. Yes. Now we need to iron this properly. Now you can see the difference when we just finished on the machine and now. Ironing is part of your finishing process in sewing. So this is how zips are inserted in clothes. No matter what you do, it's the same process. Whether it's at the back, whether it's on the front, whether it's across, this is the way to insert a zip in a dress.